When the result came, it can't have been what the Hungarian government wanted. After all, Prime Minister Viktor Orban described the refugee crisis as an existential threat to Christian European values. If so, then a turnout of less than 50%, rendering the result invalid, could hardly constitute overwhelming popular agreement. Still, it was painted as a victory, since a majority of those who did vote agreed that Hungary should not have to take in refugees, as the quota system demanded. Consequently, Mr. Orban said he would still try to change the constitution to allow Hungary to bypass the quota system.
I feel that people today have expressed their will, and we need to demonstrate this, and therefore change the constitution to reflect this will.
The government had spent tens of millions of dollars persuading people to back its campaign. This poster reads, "Take no chances," implying that any refugee could also be a terrorist. And many people fear that that sort of language has legitimised violence against the refugees. At the border with Serbia, doctors have had to treat people who've been beaten or bitten by dogs before being ejected. It is repeatedly claimed this is a deliberate tactic of the Hungarian police, even against children.
They don't know where to go. So we have here psychologists, and we provide for them psychological care, but this is not enough. They just want some happier life for them.
As well as that, families have been separated. Mustafa, an Afghan, went across with several family members. They were allowed into a camp, but he was ejected. He has no idea where they are now and no way back into the European Union. He's alone and stranded.
The
last time I spoke to my family was 8 days ago. I have no idea where they are now. My mother is sick and she's worried about me. I can't do anything but wait.
There'd also been plenty of mocking of the idea of the vote. Satirical posters saying Hungarians will be more likely to see alien life than a refugee. That may have influenced voters as well. Mr. Orban's assertion that the constitution should be changed because 9 out of 10 Hungarians voted against the quota system is in fact inaccurate, since it entirely ignores the fact that over half the Hungarian population didn't actually vote at all. Nonetheless, having technically lost the referendum over turnout, he seems intent on changing the rules anyway. Lawrence Lee, Al Jazeera in Budapest.